Hey there, Virgo. So at the bottom we have the Three of Wands. This is zooming out, taking a step back, looking at where you are, came from, where you are now, where you want to go, how what's happening now fits into your whole life plan. Kind of a reassessment of things. Doesn't mean it's not positive or negative. It can be very positive, but making plans, higher perspective. Yeah, so maybe you're talking, maybe that intense conversation is if you're with someone romantically, really I can see you laying in bed and thinking, just talking about things and maybe really thinking about where do we want to go, retire, even retirement or any sort of future plans, but in a conversation that sort of encompasses. Maybe it starts out like, can you believe where we were 10 years ago? Or, um, maybe there is something that you don't love right now, and you're going to start making plans and talking about what you would like it to look like and how can we make that happen. Maybe you really want a vacation. Maybe you really like to vacation, and the fact that you can't right now is just now it's going to be a couple year, a whole nother year you won't be able to go somewhere on vacation. Maybe you like to go by the water. I see you like sitting on a sunset. It'd be like the Caribbean. I keep saying like, I say like too much. Sorry, it's a tick. You do ticks that you don't even realize when you're doing this type of work. I do. I'm sure lots of people don't because they do a better job, but sorry about that. I know it can be annoying. I worked for a doctor that would say vis-a-vis in meetings. I used to keep track. I almost said like I'm not kidding. 40-minute meeting 8 or 9 times. I'm like, who says vis-a-vis? Like, see, I just said like again. I never say that in my life. Here you are, this gorgeous Queen of Pentacles. This queen, this energy knows how to make a house a home. If you're trying to sell your house, so maybe you want to move. Maybe you're fixing up your house to move or moving into a new home and fixing up the way you want it to be, or thinking about moving because I think we're really living in our houses, right? I'm a homebody anyway, and I think Virgos are too. So it may not have been all that uncomfortable for you to have to stay in lockdown, but maybe something being there all the time is really sort of glaring out at you, or where, okay, we need to make these changes to our existing place, or we need to move because life would definitely be better if we had, I don't know, a pool, a backyard, whatever, I don't know, fill in the blank, whatever comes to mind for you, and really figuring out how to make where you are a home, though. This came up for another sign. So if you have been working from home and now you realize, okay, we're going to be here for a while, how to really make your space. Maybe it's time to, I'm so sorry, time to buy a more ergonomic chair or really make the space, like settling in. Six of Cups, gorgeous. Something to do with kids. Maybe you want the kids to have more room, or you're going to. Okay, so someone could be pregnant. That's often a time where you get a new car that can handle baby stuff more easily. Actually move, looking at school systems. It brings a whole nother layer of things into focus than sorry, that could be this too, than you previously thought of, because it's just the way it is, right? This could be simplifying. Maybe you want to pay less every month, so you want a smaller, more, you're downsizing, a smaller mortgage, or maybe you commute a little to get out, to have some space. and it'll allow you to get more house for your money, whatever, something like that. But really wanting to simplify. I'm even getting downsizing or changing to make your home more more friendly for how you live your life and maybe even for a child. Three of Swords. It's the first time this has come out. What's next to it? Five of Pentacles. Geez, damn. This is so somewhere. If this isn't happening to you, you may be hearing of someone whose marriage is broken up and now they're trying to figure out how financially, if you've been with someone and all of a sudden you go from sharing expenses to having to carry all the expenses. It's a lot. I've been there. So you may hear of someone in your circle that this is happening to. I really don't feel like this is happening to you, though. But maybe something about it is prompting this reevaluation and causing you to make some changes in your life. Page of Swords. So communication. Wow. And yeah, a new. Who got this? Who did I just do? Leo. Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning, setting off on a new path, a new way of earning money, a new place to live, something tangible. But this is a very positive card. So you may be getting communication that if you are moving, an offer was accepted, that you're putting your resume out there, you get a job offer, a loan offer. A new beginning and something tangible. So you will see this new beginning. Other people will be able to see it. It's something of this world, right? Wow. Transforming your life. This is the happily ever after card. This is the, what is your happily ever after, and what changes, and how are you going to transform your life? This big sort of review of things. Where am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm almost getting a Chariot vibe. Making a plan of action to move forward, to transform your life. You're going to be a lot happier. You could meet someone this month. Could even be a Scorpio. So it's a fixed water sign with a mutable earth sign. I'm not sure. It could work. What's this overall card? Wow. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. New love coming in. So, or you're with someone. So maybe you are really merging a life with someone. Maybe thinking about having kids, moving in together, talking and about what you want in life, what your happily ever after looks like. And I think it's cool because I think this energy combined, it's a real united front and a shared path forward and a shared way of life. It seems sustainable to me. It's passionate. It's deep. There's a deep connection. A lot of deep pillow talk and intimacy. Yes, a deep connection on a spiritual level. You both may have shared an experience in the past that really affected you, and yet you've really learned from it and you've transformed from it, and you are both approaching this relationship in a completely different way, in a united front with a shared vision and understanding and commitment to, who just had the Lovers? It was Taurus. I think commitment to moving forward in a certain way. Really having those talks that you wish you had had in other relationships early on. What are your thoughts on having kids? If we have kids, how would you feel about me staying home with the kids and raising them when they're younger? We don't have to pay for daycare. I'm raising my own kids. Where do you want to live? How do you want to handle the money? What's important to you? Do you want to set aside money every year for vacation? What are your values? What is most important to you in raising children? How do you want to all those sort of things that maybe you avoid because they could be hot button topics. And sometimes you don't want to know. This time you're like, no, that's stupid. We need to talk about this type of stuff ahead of time. And that can apply to any walks of life, jobs, any sort of thing you're entering into, to really have those conversations. Let's make sure we all understand we're on the same page. It's same page, this Page of Swords, this communication before you enter into any contracts, really getting things in writing. But this is, look at how beautiful this is. This is really, I feel like you're really going to make a home with someone, or if you change your home. This is really, really gorgeous energy. Okay. I hope you have a great month, Virgo. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you at another video. Take care.